Hi everyone, today at MuffinHops we are at the River Brewery in River Falls, Wisconsin. And we actually have the owner and founder Nick Anderson here with us. And he'll tell us a little bit about the history of the brewery and about some of their beers.
Yeah, Rush River was founded in 2004. I started it with a friend of mine. We were brewers out in Seattle, Washington at a brewery called Mac and Jack's. We moved back here and started our first brewery in the little town of Maiden Rock, Wisconsin in 2004. Out of there we did draft beer for 3 years and then eventually moved to River Falls, Wisconsin in 2007. What we specialize in is English style ales, all unfiltered, and we supplement that with a cider, a barrel aging program, and we brewed our first sour beer, which you're trying right there. The Rush River Berliner Weiss, which is a very sessionable 4.5% Weiss beer that we lightly sour in the kettle and then blend with tart cherries. It's a perfect beer for the summer, totally crushable on a hot day.
It's like a picnic in there.
Yeah.
You know?
So we've been happily brewing out of River Falls ever since. It's a great place to brew beer. We have a great metropolitan area nearby and we get to enjoy the wonderful brewing laws of Wisconsin.
Excellent. Well, today we will be using the Kirsch Berliner Weiss in a salad dressing. And we're going to make some beer-soaked grilled cheese, drunken grilled cheese.
I think the actual name is called the Unforgiven Melt.
Wonderful. You're going to utilize the Unforgiven Amber Ale. That's
Yep.
still our flagship beer. It's a lovely 5.5% session amber. Nice caramel backbone. It's an everyday beer that appeals to a lot of people.
Why is it called Unforgiven?
Yeah.
Don't have a really good answer to that. Just a catchy word.
Well, you don't have to apologize for it.
In addition to making English-styled unfiltered ales, Rush River has now opened a humble tap room. It's open Wednesday through Sunday. You can see times on the intranet. Please come on down. We've got 15 handles. Several of them are very limited. Some infusions, some bourbon barrel aged stuff, and a couple of things that you'll never see anywhere but at Rush River. We actually have an anniversary party coming up on May 21st. Everybody turn out. It starts at 11:30 and goes till 10. There'll be live music, pizza truck, all kinds of fun beers, and it'll be the official release of the Kirsch.
So, Nick, where can you buy bottles or packages of Rush River beer?
Very good. At all of your finer retail locations, currently we have 4 full-time products in bottles. The Unforgiven Amber, the Bubble Jack India Pale Ale, the Double Bubble Imperial IPA, and the newest one from Rush River, the Scenic Pale Ale, which is a low-bittered pale, 5%, big, huge hop aroma, a lot of Citra mosaics.
Great. Excellent. Well, thanks for having us today, Nick.
Very good.
We'll try not to make a mess or burn anything down.
No, good luck.
There's no bacon.
Good luck, and put some samples in the cold room, and
Okay.
I'll be sure to hit those later.
You have insurance here, right?
I think we're paid up.
All right. Well, we are going to get cooking now with some of the Rush River beer. First with the Kirsch Berliner Weiss. So we gotta get our MuffinHops aprons on.
You want me to tie your apron for you?
Yeah.
It's so romantic.
So, we are going to start with a salad.
Nope. We start with the beer.
Oh. Good point.
Okay,
So,
now.
okay. We are going to use the beer in a salad dressing. This is the Rush River Kirsch Berliner Weiss, so there's tart cherries in it. So we have a spring mix salad, we have some dried tart cherries, red onion, goat cheese, and some slivered almonds.
And I think you meant to say goat cheese!
So for the dressing, here in this bowl, we actually just have a little bit of local honey and a squirt of mustard. So the protein in the mustard helps everything kind of blend together. And we'll just put in some olive oil, we have white wine vinegar that we're using. And we'll just mix this up really good. And top it off with beer. These beers, we've let them sit out for a while. We want to get some of the carbonation out. Otherwise, when you add it to the other ingredients, it gets really foamy. And we don't want a lot of foam in our dressing. So
I don't like to eat foam. I like to drink it. Oops.
I'm making your mess, but that's okay. So it is a really thin dressing. So we're going to toss it with the lettuce, and then we'll put the toppings on later. You could toss it a little more vigorously.
I don't like to get out of control when I toss my salad.
So then we'll just sprinkle some toppings on there.
I'm gonna do this.
So this will pair really well with the Berliner Weiss. This beer cuts through the fat and the creaminess of the goat cheese. And then it also pairs really well, of course, with the tart cherries, which are in the beer also. So nice light summer salad, a great summer beer. Right, so we've made our salad, and now we're going to make the Unforgiven melt. So it's like a grilled cheese, but we're beer battering the bread, almost like making French toast, only savory. And we're going to use the Rush River Unforgiven Amber Ale. So this beer, normally when you pour beer, you want some nice foam, a good head on it, and that'll release the carbonation, the aromas, and that's a good beer pour. This doesn't look like a proper beer, but we've been letting it sit out for a while. We want to release some of that carbonation before we use it for cooking, otherwise everything's going to get really foamy. So this is also a little bit warm. It's okay if you're going to use it to cook, if it's not cold and with a nice head. So we're going to start with some eggs. We're going to crack eggs into a bowl. Do you want to whisk those?
I will whip it good.
Whip it real good. Then you can pour some beer in. We want it to be more beer than egg.
Well, yeah. It would just
More
be silly if you did it. Whiskey makes me frisky. Ooh.
If you want your batter a little thicker, you can always add some flour, but it's not necessary. We are going to put some spices in here. We have some smoked paprika and some chili powder. So we're using a cat spatula, in case you didn't notice.
A catula.
Meow. And we'll just put some butter on our griddle here. So
ooh, look at that sizzle.
So now that she's done, she's whisked that really good. We're gonna just soak both sides of the bread, so just dip it and then put it on the skittle here.
You know, there's an old Roman saying.
Is there?
Yeah.
What is it?
And it says, if I like you, I'll make you a cheese sandwich. But if I love you, I'll grill it.
Alright, so then we'll just let these get brown on one side. So now that we're cooking on the other side, we are going to put some ham on one side and cheese on the other.
Ooh, get your cat ears in there.
Alright.
Hey!
Nick is back just in time.
Hey, you want a
lunch.
sandwich?
How's it going, kids?
Oh, hey Nick. You came just in the nick of time. We just finished cooking. Are you hungry?
I'd love to try it.
All right. Well, we have the Unforgiven melt. There's ham and some
Oh,
cheddar
wow.
cheese in there, but it's battered with Unforgiven amber ale.
Sounds beautiful.
And then a nice summer salad with Kirsch Berliner Weiss dressing.
Lovely.
Vanilla
Fantastic. Thank
Burette.
you.
Vinaigrette, white
Berliner
Weiss.
Weissegret.
We're not sure what to name it.
Well, I think they're both
We'll have
reasonable suggestions.
Yeah, we'll have a. You guys can vote in the comment section.
all 5 of you, absolutely. We want to know. At least keep it an odd number
going
so
for-
there is a definite winner.
We're going for double digits.
Okay, wonderful. I believe in both of you, absolutely. Well, I'm going to pair it today with a Minion IPA. It's a 7% IPA that you can only get at our tap room. It's 100% mosaic hops. This version is a red version of the Minion. But let's see what we have here most
Yeah,
importantly.
you're the taste tester.
Okay. Well,
Yo.
that's cheesy. That's a good sign.
It's a good Wisconsin melt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You dig?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we did a good job.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm hungry.
And the salad's a boot, so we can pretend like we're being healthy.
Totally healthy.
Very refreshing salad. Yeah, perfect for the summer. Well done, you two.
Well, thank
Hey.
you.
Thank you for coming. All right,
All right.
back to the work of making beer. Thank you all.
Cheers.
Too late to apology.